Hello, I'm now going to show you how to wrap a mod. Right, make sure it's clean. Just wipe down with a cloth just to get rid of any dust. You don't have to go over the top, isopropyl, things like that. You don't want it too clean, or else it'll stick too much. But there you go, nice and clean. Get the wrap, line up with the bottom and your two buttons so that they look central. Now move on to the top. You can peel it off and back on until you get it exactly how you want it. If you can see that, the top button could slightly do with going up a bit, so pull it back and just stretch the vinyl slightly. Just stretch it. It is vinyl, so it will stretch. And there you go, looking pretty good. Okay, now if it's a thick vinyl, you might need to heat along there, which is there, just to help it go around, but I don't think we'll need to on this, because it is a nice flexible vinyl. I'm just smoothing it out. Okay, and around we go. If you put it on and you find you have a big gap, you can stretch it a little bit if you want, but a little bit of a gap shouldn't matter too much. And there is the front part done. Let me just grab the back. And here's the back. The back, if you put it on upside down, it won't line up. This is the right way. If I put it on the wrong way, so if I try and do this so that you can see, I am actually lining it up. So reline that. Right. As you can see, big gap there. When that folds round, it's going to overlap. Wrong way up. So take it off and put it the other way. Now, if you start from the bottom of the mod, as that's how you did the other one, or the front I should say. Right. Line it up with the bottom and the hole. Now you can keep pulling it back up till you get that lined up with that, and exactly the same as the front. If you find you need to stretch it a little bit, go ahead and stretch it. Now there, I don't know if you can see it, I had an air bubble which is now gone. So the vinyl I used is bubble free, so it should be pretty easy to get rid of air bubbles. Right, so now we're like that. Overhanging. Some vinyl you'll need to heat up to get it to stick down properly. So let's see how this one goes. Right. looks like it could do with a bit of heat. Just isn't. Yeah. It sort of is, but yeah. Bit of heat. I'll just make that stick even better. All I've got is a heater, which you may well hear. Part of this. There we go. One heater. Stuck down. Perfect. Right. This side. Heat it up. You can see the vinyl start to curl on its own. When it starts to curl on its own. So,
What you got the big fan for?
because I have, Bab.
Why do you need it?
Because I have. Now go on. Okay, the same as with the rest. If you want to close up the gaps a little, you can stretch the vinyl slightly to close them up. You may never close them up completely, because if they touch, there's a chance of them lifting. So it's always best to try and leave a bit of a gap. But yeah, with some vinyl, it is possible to get them virtually touching, and you can't even see it. Yeah, that one, there is a bit of a gap. That one, yeah, you can see it just there. Yeah, but it is possible to close them up if you want to. Right, next part is a little strip which goes on the back, and if you just place one side on, get it level, put that on. That will be one of the problem areas because it's such a small piece, but get a hairdryer on it and it shouldn't come off. If it does, there really is nothing you can keep doing about it. If it causes you that much grief, just take it off. Alright, next is your top part. Alright. I always start from the back, or the furthest edge away from your 510. Try and get it sort of in the middle. Let it drop down. Sometimes they'll drop absolutely perfect. Other times they will be a nightmare. But there you go. A back strip could have done with going down a bit, because there is a slight taper all the way around these, which can cause the file to start to lift. So you just have to be aware of that. Yeah. Okay. Bottom. Okay. Oops. Okay. Start from here. Sort of get your breather all sort of in the middle. It ain't level, but that's because I haven't put it on level. Because it's the bottom. Okay. Right. Last piece. To get it sort of where you want it. Level it up. If you are quite anal and like things level, and it's not, you can take it off carefully and do it again. Now, because it's the bottom, I'm not really bothered. Yeah, no. And there we have it. One brushed blue. Very nice. Alright. Thank you.